All right, well, if you're like me and my wife, there's very rarely a picture of your kids you don't think is so cute it has to have a new Instagram post, right? Well, a new social media campaign is asking us all to rethink what we're putting online about our kids. In other words, pause before we post. We all love posting pictures of our kids. I mean, hey, I'm doing it right now in this story. In fact, new research suggests 90% of children will have some kind of online presence before they turn 1. And the average parent will post about 1,500 pictures of our kids by the time they turn 5. And most of the time, do you really stop to look at everything in that picture before you hit share?
So I think as parents, you do need to have that discussion and set those guidelines. What do we think is acceptable to post and what's not acceptable? And really stick to those guidelines.
Why? Because it's not just your friends and family watching. The Child Rescue Coalition shares child predator tracking technology with law enforcement in 50 states, and they tracked more than 750 individual IP addresses trading child porn in our state last year, more than 50 in Birmingham alone.
This is really why we're trying to educate, make parents aware, because predators are lurking in all areas of the world. And we know that because we're tracking them.
And who better to fight for kids than other kids? That's why the coalition launched its Kids for Privacy campaign this month, identifying 100 of the Instagram hashtags that could overexpose kids. Hashtags like hashtag potty training, hashtag naked kids, or hashtag kids bathing, and flooding those with pictures like these of kids holding up a privacy please sign.
So we really just want to not scare parents into not sharing images of their children, but to really educate them that they need to be checking their privacy settings. They need to make sure that they're not oversharing details that give away the location and name of that child, and really making sure you're not overexposing nudity that could get into a pedophile's hands.
The Child Rescue Coalition also encouraging all of us to go back, look at the pictures we've posted in the past, and make sure we didn't overexpose our kids or give away too much information.
A picture that might live on the internet forever and later embarrass that child. So, maybe a 18-year-old young adult wouldn't want a picture of them on a potty of them when they were young. So really trying to balance that. Could this lead to embarrassment or bullying for that child, or overexposing nudity? It's really something parents should think about.
If you want to see more of those hashtag privacy please post or more information on how to check your post, we've got links for you in the digital version of this story on our WBRC News app right now.